You're the last paces.
Yes, I am.
That's not good news, is it? 2 hours 5 it is.
I crash out tomorrow. I've got 12 weeks until my Orca, and then that pushed me right on the back foot then.
Oh yeah.
1 by 1 to go on 2:18. Sub 2:30 is on by. Pick it up. And I'm getting after it.
Yes, Nips, welcome back to the vlog. Tomorrow, I'm flying into Barcelona for Barcelona Half Marathon. Friday, early morning flight from Bristol. Get into Barcelona about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Go out, have some breakfast, see a bit of the city, and chill out before a meal in the evening. Saturday morning, we have the expo. So we're gonna go check out the expo, go see the Brooks stand, go pick up the bib number, and have a shakeout run. Sunday, race day, the most important. Looking for a PB. Anything under 2:45, I'm happy with, but I'm really looking for a sub 2:30. If I can get that, that'll be a really, really good result. Looking forward to it. See you there. Bye.
So we just got to Bristol Airport now, 5 AM. Flight's at 7:10. Feeling pretty tired, but apart from that, feeling good. Excited for a big weekend. Come along, come look. Into Barcelona.
If I get sub 1:30, I will admit, I'll give you my house if I give you sub 1:30. Nah, because at least one person will pull a hamstring and DNF.
What? No, but DNFs don't count. It's got to be like crossing the line.
Nah, I don't know, I will. Basically, Brooks sent me an outfit to wear, and the vest was a bit revealing. I think it's a strong word. The shorts were short. Like, they were like those 4-inch, 3-inch. It's really long then. 3 inches is really long. So I tried it on, it was just not a great look, to be fair. I've got some spare running stuff as well that I can always wear, like half tights and that. Gonna take this bottle around with me. Got 2 pH 1500 electrolytes, so it's like 1500 milligrams of sodium in there. Gonna have 2 gels, 2 90-gram gels. I'm gonna have 2 caffeine gels as well. So that's like 240 grams of carbs. But yeah, and then I got Brooks Hyper Ion Elite 5s to wear as well. So a carbon bit hopefully will push me on a little bit. I can wear headphones. But I'm gonna put on I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor for 2.5 hours, or 3.5 hours, or 5 weeks.
One man needs.
How about this many? So for the last 2 hours, we've just been sat in hotel reception, had a coffee, done a bit of work, introduced ourselves to the Brooks guys. So now it's 4:15. I need to change the time on my watch because that will be alarming if I don't get that right. 2 hours and 15 minutes until we meet for dinner. So we're gonna go upstairs, it's been a long day, and we're gonna have like a little half an hour nap, have a shower, come back down, grab a drink before everyone comes down, and then go for dinner with the team. Got Spanish tapas later. So we met Lauren. She was on the same flight as us earlier. Met her when we were in the world's longest passport queue. So yeah, I know she'll be there later. I think a lot of the Brooks guys who are coming will. So like Liz, Alistair. Hopefully there'll be a good few of us. Pretty important day tomorrow. So I'm just gonna try and chill out now for the rest of the day.
Couple of these for tomorrow. Strap them in, get them on.
How are you feeling about Sunday?
Yeah, I like to do that. I think I'm just gonna give it a wrench, see what happens.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We've got a double name on there. A mash. There's no 2:30 pacer. I think they end at 2:05. I'm just gonna go and ask. Excuse me. Are you the back pacers?
Yes,
You're the last pacers?
yes, I am.
Okay.
That's not good news, is it? Brilliant. 2 hours 5, last pacer. Shit. 2 hours 5 it is. Yeah, I was like, you the last pace? She said, yeah. And she like smiled at me. I was like, fuck.
Only an hour off your PB anyway.
Bah, you reckon?
He's here, close it.
Here he is. Oh. Wide low line.
Why not? Tied to your heart that came in a knot. Life was dark, explaining the plot to my soul for the wealth. Kept changing the what's and who's and
Yes, Nips, it's Saturday. I've just picked up my bib from the expo. Gonna go back to the hotel now to do a shakeout run. The weather is way better today. Obviously it was pissing down yesterday. The weather's mint today, so hopefully it can hang on for tomorrow as well. Just done some content bits inside the expo. Gonna head back, do a shakeout properly now, and then have a pretty chill day. So there's no paces past 2 hours and 5 minutes. So I'm pacing myself, which I don't mind, I guess. I've done it every other race I've done, so I wouldn't mind a pacer to have a look at. Yeah, and now there'll be a bloke sweeping all the cups up behind me. But nah, all good. Pretty excited now, to be fair. All the other people I've been with filled me full of maybe false confidence, but confidence at that. Gonna head back now, get changed, and then get ready for our shakeout. We're just heading up to the expo again now. Just got changed in some running gear. Got the shakeout now at 11. 5k shakeout, so hopefully there is a pace for me there. I think there will be. But yeah, it might be a busy one, so we'll have a look. See, the boys already going. But yeah, just head up there now and have a look.
Get to the back. Plan is 5k. Realistic, it's going to be 2k, I reckon. I'm the only bloke here above 100 kilos.
All the frequencies are playing out, got to be exchanged to make a difference to this game.
I used to listen to the radio for grime sets and D&B. I was on to Wiley and my friend was on to Skipper D. I got a laugh when I'm looking back a little me. Camera one like military, listening to Killer P. Semtex, Carnage, little bit of Timothy. Back when we had no slim, had to bill a free. I was Facebook, Insta, Twitter free. Chris Goldfinger in the night, that's the little I was listening to radio for Heartless, but I was listening to radio.
Yeah, I reckon I'm more like up there, more nervous. Well, like similar nerves to Swansea, but in a different way.
Why?
Just because in Swansea I was like, didn't know if I was going to do it. Didn't know if like, I actually could do it, if that makes sense. Like I'd never done anything like that before, so it was more like, I was nervous as in like I'd actually don't know what's coming, if that makes sense. But like if I bonked out hard, it was pretty expected that I was going to like crash out. So with this it's different because I'm like, I'm expected to do it, like obviously, do you know what I mean? Because it's a half marathon, not a half Ironman. And like if I get swept off that road, bro, for a half marathon.
Because what was your PB at Christmas? 150.
250.
Sorry.
Fucking hell, bro! I wish like.
256.
Yeah, 252. I think it was rolling, and then like a lap, like and that was a lapse, and then like movement was like 245. But I was like fucking crashing hard at the end of that. Yeah, there's obviously time there to make up.
230.
Yeah, that's ideal.
230. If you get over at 230 tomorrow,
that's holding 7.
You leave there, you're like happy days.
That's the fucking result. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
if you get over at 245 and they keep the course is still open, you get a medal.
It's not
bare
result,
minimum,
but it's that's bare minimum. Yeah. I want to get around the 230s. If I get like sub 240, I'm still happy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think when you look at like your overall like Ironman goal, what's that going to be like? Sub 8 hours, really, isn't it? Like,
yeah, I need to crack out at 230, really.
Yeah, like good like touch point to see where it's at today. But like, yeah, if you can do a 230, then you'd be on with all the training you're doing and stuff. You'd be on the right tracks.
If I crash out tomorrow, I've got 12 weeks until my Orca, and then that puts me right on the back foot. Then in training, do you know what I mean?
You can't crash out tomorrow, obviously.
That's what I mean. But everyone's like, "Oh, I done 5 halves last year." Like, how many have you done?
You're not that easy.
0.
You shouldn't look at it like on the back foot and be like, being like, oh, this is all I've got to do. So what happens if like I bottle it or if I don't make it? You need to look at it as like this is a third of what I've got to do well in the summer. Like I have to smash it and go in to attack it, you know?
Yeah.
And just go in on the front foot. with a positive attitude and like go and just go rip the head off it like you've done with the last couple of runs, you know?
Yeah.
When you're at that start line tomorrow, in the summer, you would have already done like a 2k swim, you would have already done a 60k bike, and then you're at the start line. And then you've also got to do it in 2.5 hours after that.
Yeah, with tired legs and that.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying, feeling knackered and exhausted.
Yeah.
So, like, treat that as fresh tomorrow, you know, and like that first 10k, if you start feeling a bit ropey, probably remind yourself of that, and that you're going to be feeling a whole lot worse in the summer.
Yeah, and rough.
And then just
I'll
get
pull
at
that
it.
dog out. Like last year, that 5k, I reckon I actually shit out. Like it was there.
Well, when we done it.
Yeah, it was there, bro. Do you know what I mean? That 5k was there on the plate. But I think I shit out a bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like in Swansea, like I could have put the hammer down a bit more on the swim and a bit more on the bike. So I was trying to like hold back to keep energy. But I think I'm actually just gonna have to go out and just put the hammer down. It's only like 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
I've got to put the hammer down for 2.5 hours and I'm sound. Yeah, I think, I don't know, I just need to get in the right mindset. Because currently I'm a bit like, oh, I hope I do well, I hope I do well.
That's what I'm saying,
but I need to just be like, right, I actually gotta fucking put the hammer
dragged me
down.
out to Barcelona to fucking...
Dragged you out, bro?
Tell you about it,
Shut up, boy. You just sat in an Irish bar for 2.5 hours, you can have a couple of pints. Like, we can talk about dragging you out here. So got the meal with Brooks now, 6:30. 6 p.m. meet and it's 5:45.
Yeah,
That's why I was stressing when you're having a Taco Bell. Talk about dragging me out, like. So I've got to go up, shower, change in 15 minutes. Go downstairs, meet them all at 6. Go for me. I think we got Italian tonight. It's like a build your own pasta bar or something. So I'm just gonna try and drill every bit of carbohydrates as I can. No fat though. Cheers, Lindsay.
No fat.
No fat allowed. Too much fat, yeah. Not enough fat bit. Probably be in a bit more like of a different headspace tomorrow, like normal. So I'll probably be just a bit like quiet and that, so
see you at what, 7:30 tomorrow morning next?
Yeah, so you see me in the morning, but I might be like shadow boxing in the corner, AirPods shadow boxing. But nah, gotta get after it tomorrow, so it's a big one. So go out, enjoy tonight, experience that I've kind of been taken out here for, and then go after it tomorrow. Yo, what are you saying? Right. Yo, good bro, woke up pretty early, had a decent breakfast. Got some jam on bread, not even toast. A coffee, orange juice, some water. Got my electrolytes now. Just a bit ambivalent, I think is a strong word. I'm excited to get it done, but it's just a bit, not nerve-wracking, it's just more I've never done this race start before. At least I know in an Ironman everyone has to jump in the water at some point, do you know what I mean? This is kind of like self-seeded start line. I know you've got a bib time, but it's pretty self-seeded and it's kind of sounds like a bit of a free-for-all, to be fair. There's a girl in my petting with us who's starting at 10:20. Sorry, 10:20. I hate when I say that.
10:20.
20, like. I'm supposed to start at 9:05, so I know there's 2 hours 45 after 10:20 available. So that's like 1:05, I think, PM. So I've actually got like 4 hours to do the race. So I'm not actually worried about this finish line thing anymore. More worried about if I can rip the head off it and how long can I hold on for, really. Yeah, I'll probably just jump in like 10 minutes before, hopefully, and see if I can jump in, but I won't be going. If I go in with the 8:45s, they're all doing like a...
Are we demoralised? You'll be getting overtaken.
Well, to be fair, it starts in an hour. And I haven't even... When on the other side of Barcelona, all the girls have planned it, so I trust them more than I trust us to plan it, to be fair. Ambivalent is like... I don't know the actual Oxford dictionary term, but it's very on the fencey kind of thing, do you know what I mean? Apprehensive, yeah. It just sounds cooler, because it's got a V in. Oh yeah, you okay? Are you waiting for anyone else or just me? Yeah, sound. I'm going to keep an eye on because I have no idea where I'm going. Oh no. I ain't getting involved in that. I did a half on Christmas Day, just with one of my mates, but I felt horrendous, so I just need I think I'll feel a bit better this time, but these shoes are fucking rockets, bro. Can you try and eye up a shop, please, bro? For water, please. How the fuck do you do it? Alright, in the middle. I just don't like the fact that everyone's going different ways. Going fucking double strap roller. Bro. Yeah, these are the really slow boys. Holy shit, I bet they're absolutely gunning it. Fucking hell, he's flying. Who's got that fucking dog? I can't fucking see, bro. The sun's literally pissing in my eyes. Watch one. Right, ready? You get one fucking smiling. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Fucking hell, bro. I can't see. But look that way. See me on the way past. Give me a shout.
Yeah, we'll do.
Film
I'll
something.
you for a little bit and then...
Yeah, Sam. How it is?
I think I'm going to catch up half an hour on you.
Yeah, wait till you see fucking me 15 minutes in, like.
You'll feel someone jump on your back for a piggyback.
Might just jump in.
Start here, innit?
Mate, fucking flying, fair play. Safe, brothers.
Yeah, go get in, man. Remember, someone has to carry the boat.
And the logs.
And the logs.
And the logs.
We all look like we should be in with these guys, but none of us have got the
I don't. I definitely don't look like that.
We all look the part.
Mate, some blokes never looked at me going, why does this fucking idiot got carbons on? Nah.
These guys are like, oh fuck.
Safe, bro. In a bit now.
Nice. Look, I was scoring my peak like a few years ago.
Honestly, I reckon you're the only bloke here who hasn't done a warm-up. That is running it.
Mate, I did a warm-up.
You fucking run 30 metres up and down the road.
Honestly, the first 5k is a warm-up. If I'm warm, bro, and I'm firing, I'll come fucking shit off hot out the blocks. I'm not exactly sprinting, am I? So it's like... Yes, Nips, it is race day. Fueled up, ready to go. Starting in about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna have my last jab before I go. Feeling pretty excited. All the preparation's done, so I can't really change much now. Excited to just get after it and get it done. And remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be giving you a lot more videos soon. But, right, no one's got a pink bib on. Quite alarming. Excuse me, how'd you get in? That way. Legend, thank you. Excuse me, what the fuck am I doing? Excuse me, pink bib, over there, 9.
You can see the flag there.
10 kilometers.
5k in 34 minutes, so holding pretty well, feel pretty good so far, so just gonna keep going. Yeah, feeling really good, surprisingly.
So we're just off to get the metro now. We've just seen Pedz at about 7k in. He was pretty dialed in, to be fair. He wasn't giving us much to go off, but he just sent us a message now afterwards saying, seen you and Dan, and we're just locked in. And then this tune we were telling him about yesterday come on as he's seen us around the corner, so that was funny. And now that was about 7k. We're gonna go get the metro to, like, there's a point where it's like 12k, and then there's a 3k sort of loop, and he comes back down for like 15, 16k mark. So we're going to see him twice there, then we'll probably get over to the finish. But everything looking good. I was a bit worried about his tracker at one point because he wasn't showing the time for ages and everyone else was, but he's on there now. So Hugo Fry's it, this went like a run-in influencer that Pedz put me on. I checked out stuff the other day and I thought I'd just put a couple of names down there of the guys that I know are here, and then Hugo Fry's done it in 1 hour 3 minutes. Pedz hadn't even set off, he'd done. Crazy. But yeah, Pedz just done that 5k in 35 minutes, which is pretty good for him. His PB's 29.54 or something. So all on track at the moment, all on track.
So that's 10k done in an hour and 7. PB as well. Bit silly really, but feeling quite good. Keeping the electrolytes and the gels up, and then see how I feel the next 5k. But so, just gone past the 15k mark for like 142 and a half, 143. So, yeah, feeling really good. Surprising. Got a bit of a stitch, but gonna have a walk in a minute and have a gel and that. So, yeah, hopefully that'll rejuvenate me.
You get us close to there? Just two. So basically, we're a 56-minute walk from the finish line, 45-minute metro. So the only option is to try get a taxi now. But all the roads are closed, so I just said drop as close as you can. It says on my phone we can get there in 25 minutes. Quicker than walking. You'd hope so. Yeah, he's flying it. He'll smash a PB there. And then he clocked in at 15k at 1 hour 43. Expecting passing finish 11:46. So we've got 22 minutes. Well, as it stands, we're getting there after he finishes off his estimated finish time or predicted finish time, so we'll be close. Right. Yeah. So there's Pedz. He's ahead of us, but if we can blitz, keep hitting these red lights every 2 seconds. If we can just blitz down this beach now, he'll be over there somewhere cutting up. Yeah, that's what I mean. He'll be amongst them somewhere. He's just hit 20k, so he's got 1k left, which you'd say takes him 6 minutes now. We're 10 minutes away from where I think is the finish line, but it could be closer than what I've put in, so.
That's 20k, 1.1 to go, on 2:18, sub 2:30's on by. Just gotta fucking pick it up, and I'm getting after it. Bit downhill now. Oh, come on.
This bag is so awful to run with. Oh, fuck.
I am almost sure. No, it's sub 2:30.
On avait gardé sous la pédale pour l'arrivée.
Fucking no, I'm that fucking dog.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
What's all that about then?
Oh, good.
Fuck, that's sweaty. 2:26, yeah? Come on. Carbons and that.
Carbons and no knees and that still.
That was really fun.
Yeah, enjoy it?
Yeah, actually, it was nice. But it was just like the way the pens are. I figured it out. It's like all abilities in one pen, and then the next pen, and the next pen.
Yeah, so like, you get set off in.
So everyone there's like a full course the whole time. So
Yeah.
just like gap.
Yeah.
So like every like 15 minutes, this past me, I'd be like mint, and then I'll woof past me, and I was nuts. But Sam, enjoy it. He's 2:36 is good though.
Yeah, that's fucking banging, that is.
Yeah.
Sub 2 next.
Nah, sub 2:15 first.
You're averaging under 7 the whole way, yeah? Nice.
It's like 6:50. Well, I said no, it's like 6:56.
I said to you in Instagram, I will see you there. Yeah. Cheers.
How'd it go then, man?
Yeah, really good to be fair. Actually surprised of how comfortable I felt, if that makes sense. Like in Christmas time, I tried to do I just went for a half marathon. Hadn't run in a couple of weeks because of my foot. Ended up getting like 2:56, 2:55 or something, which was a PR because it's the first proper one I've done.
But obviously it's like, it wasn't a great one. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't that proud of it. But this time, went out and just enjoyed it. Like, enjoyed this trip more than I thought I would have. But like, went out, said I was going to try and go for sub 30, paced myself right. I think I actually negative split it. I always joke about it, and so it'll probably be reflective on this, but I always say I'm going to rev it and then try and hold on, but it is a joke. I know I shouldn't do that. So yeah, I went out, did like 7 minutes a kilometre for the first 5, I think, and then moved it up to like 6:58 or something, and then 6:57, 6:56. So I was like sub 7, try to keep it like squeaky clean. I knew it was like 7:04 for 2 hours 30, so I knew I had to get under that. So even when I was chilling, I tried to just stay under the 7 minute, like under the 7:04, 7:05. I'm really pleased how the fueling went. We made a plan, me and Lindsay from Precision, so thank you Lindsay, made a plan on Thursday of what to have, like caffeine gels before, 90 grams of carbs plus an hour, and then if I need them, just bang a caffeine gel on top as well, and that really worked. Holding the water bottle with a litre of electrolytes in, it's obviously worked. Like it's my running has come on leaps and bounds since I've done that. Really great, because I was really struggling after those 12 plus K. I was really bonking out, but I'm proud of myself that I've gone out, I've done something a bit out of my comfort zone, which was coming on one of these trips. Like this is the first one I've ever done. There's not many times on a Strava where my watch will say 6 something. It normally says 7 something. So for a half marathon to say 6 something on the Strava, you know, I'm actually really pleased with that. Yeah, I was quite nervous. Yeah, I wasn't like nervous of performance. I was just more nervous of stuff I haven't done before. So like with the strategy of fueling, like I knew it would work, but I was more like worried that I wasn't going to stick to it, if that makes sense. And I was worried that I was going to forget something or do something wrong, or like it's a race environment. I've never done a race, not an Ironman, before today, so I didn't know how the run start worked. I think I actually went in the wrong pen, really. I actually didn't really have a clue what was going on, but like, you know, sometimes you just chuck yourself in at the deep end, and you know, I hung on for fucking dear life at the end. Yeah, last couple of K was a bit rough, but you know what, I'm happy with that steady pace. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't really blowing the whole time. There's definitely some minutes on that I could add, but you know, as like a baseline for 12 weeks out from Mallorca, I'm really happy with how the whole race and the whole weekend has gone. There is something that can go sub 2:20 in Mallorca off the bike in 12 weeks. I've taken half an hour off in 7 weeks, and like we haven't even really got started on the training yet properly for Mallorca. So yeah, I'm actually feeling really positive about the year. I was quite worried a couple of weeks ago. I was chatting to Ross about it, saying I don't think I'm training enough in that, and it feels like I'm just kind of stagnant. But you know what, like 30 minutes off a half marathon isn't stagnant. I don't think many people can do that if they haven't done one before. But yeah, man, really happy. Just sat in some little cool balcony now, like around the area. It looks pretty banging. There's a bloke over there smoking a fag. Euro summer coming in hot. But yeah, really pleased. Probably going to meet up with a couple of the Brooks guys who are staying now today. Roll on Mallorca. Bash.